After this new interview from Yella BEEZY co-defendant Keywan White, the alleged shooter of MO3, Yella BEEZY might be cooked, bruh. He might be going away for a very long time. I'm not optimistic. Yella BEEZY is currently out on a $750,000 bond for hiring someone to murder MO3. Now, when Yella BEEZY got to court at his bail hearing, we heard the prosecutors essentially say that they got evidence that Yella BEEZY paid somebody $40,000 to murder MO3.
This is a capital murder for remuneration, and the defendant is charged with paying other individuals to take another human life, and he has the financial means and the reach to do it. So Marquise Conway, the defendant, being present and involved in this conversation. The state's witness will testify to the amount of money that was to be paid for the murder. A state's witness will testify to the individuals responsible for the payment. That state's witness will also testify that Marquise Conway was one of the individuals responsible for a portion of that payment. A state's witness will also testify to the individual who would receive this payment. The state's witness will testify that Keywan White was, in fact, the individual to receive this payment.
You probably ain't expect me to find my cock. I'm gonna let you in on the...
The man on your right is the one who's telling on everybody. He's telling on Yella BEEZY, he's telling on Keywan White. Now, the dude on your right is apparently somebody who MO3 was clapping his baby mama cheeks, right? He was eviscerating the cheeks. So he got jealous, got the drop on MO3, and then gave the drop to Yella BEEZY in him, which led to Keywan White murdering MO3. The worst part about that dude snitching is he's the one that caused all of this. He's the one who got the drop on MO3, gave the drop up to Yella BEEZY in him because he wanted MO3 going for clapping his baby mama cheeks. They did his dirty work, and now he's snitching on them. But here's the thing. Up until now, we ain't really know what they had on Yella BEEZY. All we know is he recorded a conversation with him and Yella BEEZY, and he's telling them folks that Yella BEEZY paid $40,000 to Keywan White. Other than that, we don't know what else the prosecutors have on Yella BEEZY. But I know whatever the prosecutors got, it's a lot. Based on the attitude of Keywan White, bro. Keywan White called home from prison on a podcast. First off, man, none of y'all can have lawyers, bro. Because who lawyer is sanctioning y'all calling home on podcasts to talk about an open case you're currently a part of? But Keywan White starts off the conversation, man, essentially saying, bro, he has no hope that he's gonna win this.
Right, you gotta go. So now you gotta go all the way with the 3 situation now, right?
Yeah.
So
it's over with though. It's over with for sure though. But you know, what it is, man. It's life.
What you mean it's over with for you, or what you mean is like what you think you still coming home?
Oh, that's over with.
Oh, that's over with. So what made you give up?
It's just over with, man.
Right.
You know.
Oh, Yella. Hey. First off, man, what's up with these igaboos and podcasting, bro? Why must y'all call home from jail on these podcasts, bro? Like, do y'all feel like the fans don't listen to podcasts? Like, I don't understand this new phenomenon of calling home from jail to hop on a podcast. Stay off these podcasts. And Yella BEEZY. Wait, you have somebody who's essentially been fighting this case for the latter part of like 2 to 3 years now, maybe even more. When you have that person telling you, yeah, it's over with, bro. Yo, usually these dudes are the first to tell you, man, I'll be home by summer, man. Hey, yo, get the chucks ready, bro. I'll be home by the winter. I'll be home by March. But when they start saying, yeah, it's over, bro. Nah, bro, yo, why you feel like, nah, it's over, bro. BEEZY, he knows something, bro. Now, he's not the one that's telling, but the other dude is telling. So the other dude must be telling so efficiently that he sees what the other dude is telling, bro, and he like, hey, yo, no. It's over. Like, it's wraps. BEEZY, yo, take that first plea deal they give you, bro. Take it if you can. Keywan White has been morally defeated after finding out who's telling. And you know he's morally defeated because in other interviews and IG posts, Keywan White is out here acting like, bro, he coming home soon. As soon as the snitch is announced, he said it's done for. Listen, They continue to ask him why he's giving up so soon. This man said, bro, I'm just ready to take my time, bro. I don't want to waste them, bro. Just give me my time, bro. Let me go about my day.
It's just over with, man.
Right.
You know, sometimes you just gotta accept life for what it is.
Right.
This call is from a federal prison.
Peace with myself, bro. It is what it is, you know.
We're watching this man in real time go through the various stages of bigotry, all right? You do crime to somebody to pick up a bag. You go to jail. You think it's all fun and games until that real time sits at your doorstep. And then you start to realize you're effed over, right? So once you accept your consequences, then you start to realize that nobody else has your back. So then he begins to go on and on and on about how he has no family, he has nobody, and this is what he gets for being loyal to people.
Right.
One thing about me, man, a nigga never say I'm or nothing, bro. You can call me gay if you want to. You can call me whatever you want to call me, but nigga can never say I did no shit to nobody. I always was loyal to everybody. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it is what it is. You know, it's what you get for being loyal to the game and to niggas. You know what I'm saying? I haven't did nothing, but it is what it is. So it's over with. I'm ready to just go and get it over and get my time in. And either shit. I just told my lawyer straight up, man. It is what it is. Just fight for me.
You still here going through hell, so
I don't got no family. I don't got nobody. You know what I'm saying? If that's the case, I would have been there with you. I don't got nobody. I got a little couple of family to make sure I'm good when they can, but I don't got nobody.
You ain't need to murder somebody and go to jail to figure this out. I could have told you this for the free ski. I could have told you ain't no love in these streets. Ain't no honor among thieves, yo. They paid you $40,000 for a hit, or allegedly, right? According to you, that ain't enough. But they paid you for a hit. You went to jail. What you did with that money is on you. Yella BEEZY probably ain't gonna pay for your lawyer. He probably ain't gonna put money on your books. Because if he does, that just links him closer to the crime. And even if he takes out money and give it to your family members, that still makes him attached to the crime. So he's not dumb enough to pay for your lawyers, to pay for your books. He understands what's going on. So when you do something like this, you're on your own, bro. And your family already po, which is why you're probably doing hits for some paper. Your family already po, so they can't burden their life to continue to take their hard-earned money and put it on your book so you can eat the finest of cheese for your bad decisions. It ain't happening, right? At all. Now, he would speak on Yella BEEZY being indicted, and he would say it's all cap and, the prosecutors is lying.
Like, when you seen them motherfuckers BEEZY in court, nigga, what was your first thought? Like, I know, because when I seen, I was
Tired of waiting for payday?
The Earnin app gets you paid as you work. You can get up to $150 per day with a max of $750 between paydays with no interest and no credit checks.
So whether you need cash for bills and groceries today or you're planning for tomorrow, Earnin helps you get the most out of every day. It's your pay.
Really?
Niggas lying. My first thought is niggas lying. And shit.
I mean, I guess that's a good save. I guess you are trying to keep it thorough and you can't really say too much over the phone. But if I'm you, bro, I'm more concerned with trying to throw Yella BEEZY under the bus. I'm more concerned with trying to throw the other people who are throwing me under the bus. Listen, Yella BEEZY ain't telling yet. He just got arrested, bro. One Code D already told on you, bro. You should only be concerned right now with protecting yourself. This dummy had the nerve to say that, he could have taken a 20 or 30-year deal and come home in 20 or 30 years, but he don't want to take the deal because he's concerned what the streets might think about him, and it's going to look bad if he take a 20 or 30-year deal while somebody else is already telling. So this man, while facing life, is still concerned with what the people who he says ain't there for him when he's in jail, what they think.
That's why I said that to you. That's why you got to pay attention to how I'm talking to you. That's why I said so many words. I got to go all the way to show everybody the real.
Right. You got to go all the way now to show everybody the real. And like, that's what I said in our last interview, that everybody's going to be shocked.
win, cause truly I can get me something that, you know, a nigga might can come on to. You know, I can go probably try to get a 60 ball or something like that, you know, just to get out their way. But,
Right.
man, them, I'm gonna go out of the way. I'm gonna make them pay. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I can do 20, I can do 30 and come on, but I mean, if I do that, it's still gonna look bad. So I just rather just go all the way.
This type of stupidity has to be organic, bruh. You doing 60 years and you concerned about what? The streets? You concerned about what? The people who are about to tell on you? Yo, if you take 20 to 30 years in a plea deal and you didn't snitch, then you good. You being concerned that people will view you as a snitch when you are looking at life. 60 years is life. 60 years is you're never getting out. You're looking at this, and you had the privilege of being somebody who have been in jail long enough awaiting trial where you got to see people turn on you in real time. A lot of people don't realize that their friends or the homies who put them up to the nonsense, that they're gonna switch on them once that sentence comes. They don't realize that. You had the privilege of them F ninjas turning on you before you got the chance to get sentenced. So now you know what life is gonna be once you get sentenced, and you are still trying to be loyal, trying to help, bro. You can't teach this stupidity, bro. Now here's the thing: you're already calling home from jail. Red flag. But you know what's more of a red flag? You talking about you talking about the evidence. You talking about the legal defense. You talking about things pertaining to the case in an open forum. They really asked this man, hey, yo, why they saying you got paid $40,000 to do this murder? Knowing it's an open case, this dummy really answered the question. And here's what he had to say.
I don't understand though. What I don't understand is why is they putting you in a fucking talking about in the hearing talking about they gave 40,000, my nigga, and you the only one, and it's like, why is they using you only?
Man, I wouldn't do nothing for 40,000. I wouldn't never do. Man, that's not even enough to get a lawyer, but I wouldn't do nothing for 40,000.
Right.
Oh, so it's more, huh? Okay, gotcha. So 40,000 ain't enough, huh? 100 is more like your price, huh? So this could be interpreted in so many ways, bruh. Why even put yourself in a position where you're answering questions like this? Are you really this hard pressed for some publicity? Or was you hungry? I'm starting to think the interviewer took advantage of Blazo Blank, man, because this man said he ain't have no commissary for as long as he can remember. This man ain't have a glass of fresh water in forever, man. This man did an interview self-incriminating, risking doing life in prison for $5 on a book so he can get a drink of nah, man. Y'all call nasty work, bruh. Y'all got this man risking his freedom, man, for a 25-cent bag of Cheetos. This is not cool, man. This is not good, bro.
Fuck they talking about, bro. Like, that's why I told my mom, you know me, you know the real. Like, you don't even have to question me like that. You know how I'm coming. My pride too bad to go like that. It's already bad enough I done did other shit, you know what I'm saying? But I stand on what I stand on, and shit, nigga better not fuck with me. But I ain't never been on that side of the field. I done did all this other stuff, but I never been on that side of the field. I'm never that type of nigga, bro.
Nah,
fair. You know what I'm saying? But, and man, I just been through so much shit these last months, bro. Like, I'm talking about no commissary on lockdown or nothing, and it made me realize about life, bro. So, at the end of the day, I guess I just accept whatever comes.
Nah, fair.
For my audience who's in the streets, who got street friends, who's out here dibbling and dabbling in crime, I hope you're watching this, man, because videos like this is what you need to see. This dude put his life on the line to take out the biggest op in the city for, a rapper that he believed he had a relationship with, right? A rapper who wined and dined him the entire week. Yo, this is damn near grooming, bro. Yella BEEZY wined and dined this dude the entire week, right? Took him to a photo shoot, got in a music video for him. Yella BEEZY essentially groomed this man to go ahead and murk MO3. Like, it's really that simple. It's really that simple, bro. All right. And since he committed the body, the biggest op, the most notable body probably in his city, he did that for a rapper who was living his good life, effing all the bad hoes, while you being somebody, bro, who don't really got family, don't really got the resources to really take care of yourself from behind bars, you got jammed up. And the rapper you caught the body for, stop putting money in on your books. You ain't have commissary in so long and paying for your lawyer. You got a public defender, right? So the rapper that you are essentially about to do life for abandoned you, and all your homies abandoned you. Your family, who you say you don't really got family like that, they're trying their best, but they can't afford to put money on your books all the time. So now you're sitting in jail, rotting away, knowing that you're never getting out and you have accepted your consequences and you think you're gonna do 60 years. So now you're just living like that. Yo, don't do crime, bro. Because you're gonna end up like Blazo Blink, bro. Those dudes who's convinced you to do crimes, who's trying to put you up to it, bro, who want to pay you, bro, they mean you no good, bro. Ain't no honor in the streets, homie. Ain't no honor among thieves. Let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this, all right? Y'all think Blazo Blank is innocent, all right? Y'all think this right here is going to incriminate Yella BEEZY? Because I do. And I'll be real with y'all, bro. This right here just tells me that Yella BEEZY is probably going to do life in prison, right? Because if you have the shooter this demoralized, if you have the shooter already telling you, man, listen, man, this man is over with, bro. I'm never coming home. If you have the shooter telling you this, yo, then he already know the evidence they got on him, bro. And to me, this points to Yella BEEZY is probably gonna blow trial and do life if he don't take a plea.